And a brief look at other business stories making news now. Deal or no deal protesters have targeted Woodside Petroleum at its annual general meeting in Perth. They're opposed to a decision to set up an LNG processing hub at James Price Point on the Kimberley coast. Shareholders have welcomed Woodside's $2 billion sell-off of its controlling interest in the Browse Basin joint venture. Chairman Michael Chaney today called on the federal government to consult before making further tax changes in next week's budget. Facebook's roadshow is to sell its initial public offering is ready to roll out next week. CEO Mark Zuckerberg is expected to front the proceedings, according to Reuters. The world's largest social network is set to raise $5 billion in Silicon Valley's largest ever IPO. Facebook has declined to comment about the speculation the company's shares should begin trading on May the 18th. And the Occupy Wall Street's protesters have marked May Day with demonstrations in New York. Police swooped to push back protesters trying to enter a bank. Activists say they were targeting taxpayer-funded bank bailouts and executive bonuses. And before we go, a look at what's making business news in overseas newspapers. And London's Financial Times says independent shareholders in Xstrata have signalled that their support of a $90 billion merger with Glencore should not be taken for granted, with a significant protest vote at the company's annual general meeting. Some 16% of the votes cast by Xstrata shareholders on the re-election of Ivan Glassenberg failed to back him. And Britain's Daily Telegraph says shares in Rupert Murdoch's News Corporation and BSkyB rose as experts warned he may have to sever all ties with the satellite broadcasting business he founded. News Corp could be forced to sell off its entire 39% stake in BSkyB or watch the $19 billion pay-to-view company lose its valuable licence.